With the 5th and final season of Stranger Things coming out next week, I thought it'd be fun to sort of go back to the last time a new season of Stranger Things was released into this cruel, cruel world, the summer of 2022. Today, we're gonna be going back to see what the Stranger Things fandom was like 3.5 years ago, and then we're gonna go check on how it's doing now. Has it really gotten better, or have we just become numb to their shenanigans? I don't know why I'm talking like I'm not in it. This will be a treacherous journey full of love, loss, cringe, and cringe. So you better buckle up. Let's go! I was 10 when Stranger Things 4 came out, and I had absolutely no idea what was going on. Of course I heard Chrissy wake up at least once. Chrissy, wake up! And I saw that picture of Max floating pretty much all over YouTube. It was mostly those videos where people would recreate movie scenes, and that would be the thumbnail. I never watched any of them, and honestly I just thought people were being weird. I also didn't have TikTok, which meant I was thankfully spared of the horrible creatures we call Eddie stans. Now, these people are what really made the Stranger Things fandom in 2022, unfortunately. If you don't know what a stan is, it's basically someone who's a really, really big fan of something. In this case, Eddie Munson. These people really, really liked Eddie Munson. Now, if you don't know, Eddie Munson was the head of the Hellfire Club, which was a D&D club 3 of the main characters, Mike, Dustin, and Lucas, were part of at Hawkins High School. Well, actually, I have a little song that will explain everything you need to know.
For me, I really like Eddie.
And what do you like about Eddie?
It's Eddie! A big goofball.
And that's not even the only Eddie song that people made. Now, I understand that a lot of these were just people having fun, and I'm not trying to send any hate their way. I just feel like they could have done it in a way that didn't make everyone who saw it want to die inside and hate the Stranger Things fandom with a burning passion. The Eddie stans really loved their cosplays and lip syncs. It was pretty much all they did, actually. Here's some pretty well-known examples.
As long as you're into band, or science, or parties, or a game where you toss balls into laundry baskets. You want something freaky?
As long as you're into band, or science, or parties, or a game where you toss balls into laundry baskets. You want something freaky?
Now, Eddie stans weren't the only ones contributing to the Stranger Things fandom's tanking reputation, although they did play a pretty big part. There was this video.
And if I only could, I'd make a deal with God, and I'd get on the swap our places.
Be running up that road,
Be running up that hill, be running up that building. Say if I only could.
Which was ridiculed mercilessly by pretty much everyone for the pretty low-effort cosplays and called bootleg Stranger Things. These people are called the Sharp Family, and they do a lot of this kind of stuff, and they actually have a YouTube channel you can go check out if you feel so inclined. I honestly feel kind of bad for them, considering just how much people clowned on this one video, but that's just the internet for you. Remember when I said that the Korn song parody wasn't the only Eddie song the fandom made? Well, there are actually 2 more to my knowledge. First is the wildly known and hated Chrissy Wake Up song I played earlier.
Chrissy, wake up!
That song actually has a whole lot of remixes to other songs like this one. There's more, but I can't find them anymore. The second Eddie song is, well, Eddie's song. It was made by this girl named Sapphire and was everywhere in the fandom, and everyone hated it except the Eddie stans who were crying over it because it talked about how Eddie died. Oh yeah, Eddie died, spoilers. Like guys, it is not that serious. Now let's move on to the controversies. There's only one that I could find that wasn't a ship civil war on Tumblr, and that was the time that Doja Cat and Noah Schnapp got in a fight over Instagram DMs. Basically, Doja Cat messaged him asking if his co-star Joseph Quinn, the guy who plays Eddie, was single and what his contact information was. Afterwards, Noah showed the messages in a TikTok that I think he's deleted now, and she got really mad at him. So she made a video about it, calling him a snake and stuff, and then basically everybody got really mad at her. Wait, okay, how old was Doja Cat? 30 now. Okay, so she was like 27. I think their main issue was that it was kind of cringe that a 27-year-old was beefing with a 17-year-old. So I think we know who won that fight. Apparently there was a lot going on in Tumblr forums, like some sort of civil war between the Malevins and Bylers or something. But because of how long it's been since then, I haven't been able to find any traces of what transpired, which makes me sad. But the Stranger Things Tumblr forums are still going strong today, so now allow us to fast forward to November 2025. With a bunch of new information released throughout the year, we have new memes, new theories, and new controversies. But we won't be going over those because we want positivity! Yay! Let's start with the most recent thing, the LA premiere on Stranger Things Day. Netflix hosted a live stream that I watched where they showed off the first 5 minutes, which were interesting.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now.
This part of the video will be me actually diving into these Tumblr forums and looking through these YouTube comment sections, and it can get pretty gnarly. So buckle up and wish me luck. We might not come out the same as we were going in. Okay, so which one should I go to first? Which forum? I'm gonna go to the Vecna forum. There's always some interesting stuff on there. Why do the skis have eyes? Yeah, like there's fan art. I mean, it's kind of just scary. Like in the horror way, like it literally scary. Like I'm scared right now. No, Tumblr, out of free samples, I didn't even do anything. What the hell? What the hell? Why does he look like that? Ew. I don't need therapy because my comfort characters are my therapy. And it turns out the comfort characters in question are the ones who need the therapy the most. One of your comfort characters is Art the Clown? What is wrong with you? What? Me. Well, obviously Vecna doesn't want to destroy Will. He's going to try and work alongside him. Stranger Things trailer. Yeah, pretty much. Me. Wait, what? 29th? Oh, this is when they leaked it. Like, accidentally. Oh, yeah. Man, I saw, like, 4 screenshots of that trailer completely without my consent, and I was really mad because like I saw 4 screenshots. The first one was the one where like Joyce is like carrying Will in the base, and then the Demogorgon like jumps. I didn't see the Demogorgon though. And then was like Jonathan and Nancy at the table, like the planning table or whatever. And then Lucas carrying Max in the elevator. And then the last shot with like Vecna and Will. I actually didn't think that one was real. I thought it was AI. Mike Wheeler headcanons. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not going to read all those. Oh! Yeah, oh my God. Guys, that is so messed up. So many people are talking about it. And everyone's thinking the same thing, and it's just like, oh my God. For once, I thought about this. What I'm scared to think about. Should I click it, guys? Should I click it? I'm scared. The Stranger Things was just the kids' D&D game all along theory. Gets funnier the more you think about it. Mike, why are you riding my mom with the chief? Mike, why is my girlfriend in a coma? Mike, why are you making your mom flirt with someone your sister went to high school with? Mike, why are you making her siblings date? Aww. Listen, I hope Holly... I don't know exactly what I hope for Holly. I hope that her character is like a toned down Erica. I want to tone down Erica with Holly. Like, obviously, I don't want her to be exactly like Erica, because no one could ever replace Erica. But I want Holly. I want Holly to have personality. Guys, you don't know how pumped I am for this. I have that shirt. I bought it at Hot Topic. Dude, like these two, they're from a clip that was shown in a Tonight Show or something. And like I watched it when like the clip was in there and I saw it, and then I went back like later that day and it was gone. They took it out. They took out the clip. But you know, I still saw it. Oh, what? Ow! No! Oh my, ew! What the hell? I didn't like see anything. But I saw a hashtag, which is like, what? I'd follow him to hell and back, but I wish he'd just stop going there. This is where you go for the memes, okay? Y'all are just so... Shut up! Y'all are just so, like... Dang. Okay. Let's go to the comments. Checking my comments. Congrats to Netflix for finally finishing a show instead of canceling it halfway. Historic moment. I can think of like 2 shows that got that treatment. 2 shows that I loved. They got 1 season and they were canceled. And I loved them both. Let's go to the new comments. Those ones are always... they're raw. Trying to rewrite history, I see. Just one thing I want to say, CGI is bad as hell. So, like, that's the thing with, like, de-aging technology. It's hard. Watching this in 2 times speed was so funny. I'm gonna have to try that. I love the people who are just like, can't wait. Sorry, I saw something and it kind of took it... Oh my gosh. No, that's illegal. I think it's funny how, like, everyone, like, they were trying to, like, figure out a way for, like, Eddie to, like, come back from the dead and be in the last season. And then, like, they were like, oh, he could be, like, Cass the Bloody-Handed. He could be, like, Vecna's right-hand man or something. And then, like, once Eddie was, like, confirmed dead, they were like, well, okay, Will can be Cass then. Like, they are not letting this Cass theory go. Ah! Oh, God! Can people stop talking about that? Oh, my God. No, stop. Holy. Ah! No! Okay, I think I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I don't want to be here anymore. Ah! I just looked up trailer. Oh, my God. Dude, it knew what I was talking about. How? That's amazing. I literally just looked up trailer. And I was like, oh, well, okay. The whole world is dying and Mr. Wheeler's still gonna take his nap on that dust sofa. Wait, there's a full plot leak for episode 1? How? This is what happens when you show premieres like 2 weeks before a show comes out. If Vecna called Will William, you know this got serious. Okay, here's another thing that I want to talk about. So, like in the trailer, like, Vecna called Will William. And everyone... freaked out. It was honestly kind of funny. Honestly, it's like I actually didn't hear it the first time, so I was looking through the comments and everyone was like, oh my God, William, and I was like, what So yeah. Like, really, it's not... is it really that big of a deal? Like, the government name, is it really that big of a deal? Erica ate her 1 second of screen time. Hell yeah, dude. Vecna using Will's government name is how you know it's serious. Again, like this isn't, like, he did it with Max, like, you know? Oh my God. I was talking about this earlier, the Cass theory. Yeah, I have a feeling Will is going to become Cass and not Eddie since the Duffer Brothers confirmed that Eddie's actually dead. I told you, they are not letting this go. They are not letting this go. I said everyone's freaking out about the government name. Like, this isn't... he's done this... He just does that, you know? We have to look at the date announcement. We have to, and we have to do it now. I remember when this came out. Like... that image was, like, on, like, every single thumbnail for, like, the next week. And it annoyed me so much. It's crazy that this was 5 months ago. I remember like watching this on like I watched the To-Doom where they showed this. Like I remember watching it. Me in the restroom trying to cast out the demons. I know what's at 126, and that is diabolical. It's not funny. It's really not that funny. I honestly completely forgot about this. Like this date announcement. I completely forgot about this. And now I've been reminded of its existence. So thanks for watching this video. If I'm gonna be honest, I did kind of just slap this together in like a few days because I wanted to put something out this month. I mean, it was fun. Like I got to go on Tumblr and stuff. Which, I mean, I do that already, like sometimes just to see what's going on. But yeah, it was a lot duller than I thought it would be, but you know what? I powered through and I still found some stuff, so yay for me. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you kind of enjoyed it. And see you next month. Harry Potter, Mr. Potter, Dobby is free!